up, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my very first YouTube video ever. My name is Kylie, and from here on out I am going to be making food, fitness, and just life general content. I'm a full-time mom, I'm a full-time firefighter, I am a nutrition coach, I am training for a marathon, so I'm going to be bringing you along on all of these fun, crazy, chaotic, hectic journeys. So I hope you're gonna have fun on the ride and enjoy the content. So today's video is a couple of days in the life of just being a mom, having a busy schedule, and also getting some marathon training in there as well. So coming up, you're gonna be seeing fitness, you're gonna be seeing food, and just some things of what my life entails. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy seeing what a couple days in my life is like. So here we go. Mwah. Love you.
Love you.
Hey, make good choices.
Okay.
All right, peace out, bro.
See ya.
Stay warm. Okay, get inside fast because it's cold out there.
Yep. Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Crazy busy start to this Wednesday morning. Wednesdays are short days for me because little man gets out of school early, so I usually have to leave the house around 1 to go pick him up. 1:30 let out, so I chose to sleep in this morning instead of getting up at like 3:45 to get ready for this long workout that I have. It should be roughly a little over an hour and a half, just under 10 miles I believe, but I don't know, what would you call it, maybe threshold work today. We've got a couple miles with a warm up and then 16 by 1 minute on, 1 minute rest. I don't even remember the pace, but it's fast. Let me tell you, if you're like training for something and you don't get nervous for workouts, you're doing it wrong. I have a couple workouts this week that I am nervous about. I'm gonna go home, get loose, and get after it. Kept a 7:14 pace. Now we're in my 3 miles, just under 9 minutes, so feeling good. 54 minutes in, and I'm super proud to see that my average cadence for this run was 176, so making progress there, but I 100% had to like really think about it, and I haven't like super dove into like, you know, where my cadence was at like during certain parts of my run, but ideally we had a 2 mile warm up, 10:37 to 13:39 pace, keeping it super chill, and then 16 times 1 minute on, anywhere between 6:57 and 7:17. So for every single interval I actually held a 7:14 on the treadmill, and then it was just a 1 minute kind of recovery. 9:48 to 10:04 I did a 10-minute pace during those 1 minute active recoveries. Then after that, we went into a 3 mile endurance run with a 8:41 to 8:54 pace. And I think I did my first mile a little slow. I think I was like, I don't know, just under 9 miles. Just under a 9-minute mile, I believe. And then I noticed that and I was like, oh shit, let's pick it up a little bit. And honestly, like that 3 miles felt so good. And then during that 3 miles is where I really like honed in and focused on my cadence. I was literally like taking it minute by minute and counting every single step. And yeah, anyways, freaking felt so good. I'm so proud of myself. Like going into the run, I was super nervous, but felt good. So ended up doing 10 miles total, moving time 1:32:14. So my average pace was a 9:13 pace. With the warm up in there, the intervals, and the 3 miles, average heart rate 151, average cadence 176. So I am super proud of myself for that. Yeah, tomorrow is a shift day, so it is a 100% rest day. Anyways, feeling good. I'm gonna eat some food, refuel, drink some more coffee. Yeah, finish my reading because I didn't have time to do all that this morning, so time to dig in. Ground beef, farm fresh eggs from our chickens, sourdough, grass-fed butter, honey from Mark's brother, actually my husband's brother, and sliced nanner. So freaking good. Hey bro.
Hi. Bye.
How was your day?
Oh, my hand.
Yeah, get in here, it's freezing.
So we're just coming back from school.
All right, picked up the new Sequoia, and then we had to make a pit stop because your girl needed more protein. So love Aldi. Aldi is amazing. I found these chicken sausages that are fabulous, and Enzo loves them. Guys, the ingredients are so good. It's literally chicken raised without antibiotics and then contains 2% or less of extract of rosemary, water, sea salt, parsley, spices, brown sugar, vinegar. Amazing, okay? These are so good. Enzo loves them. And then, of course, 100% grass-fed ground beef, organic, all the good stuff. This is actually 93.7. So I picked up like 4 pounds of that. We actually got some stuff from a friend of ours, local ground beef. It's freaking amazing. My husband is actually out of chicken thighs, so I'm getting ready to get these out of the package and seasoned up for him. What we do is we just bulk prep proteins, we bulk prep carbs, and that gets us through the week. Like, everything is super freaking simple. We love getting these boneless, skinless chicken thighs from Sam's Club. The macros are phenomenal. Usually with chicken thighs, they're a little bit fattier, but these are like hardly fat at all. I mean, 4.5 grams of fat per 4 ounces and 22 grams of protein. So fabulous source of protein. I'm gonna get these out of the packages. We usually just do salt and pepper, throw them on the smoker for, it's like 25 minutes total. And then we have, I don't know, like probably 8 pounds of chicken. All right, welcome back. It has been a day. So I was on shift yesterday. I'm gonna continue filming a little bit today. It has been a very busy morning this morning. Got off shift. We have a long ass run today, 16 miles, with some marathon pace in there. I am very scared, very nervous. It is beautiful outside, and I also need to get my run started before the wind picks up. I am taking advantage of the 40-degree weather. My long run was supposed to be yesterday, or was supposed to be tomorrow, but it's only supposed to be like, I don't know, it's supposed to be freaking cold again. We have like negative temps coming the next 4 or 5 days. So switched around the workouts a little bit this week to do the long run today. Pre-run carbs going down. Oh man, I freaking love food. All right, changed my mind a bit on shoes. I had the Adizero Boston 12s, but you know, with marathon paces, we're gonna try and run fast and speedy and try and hit those. So we're going with the Alpha Flies. We got the Alpha Flies, and then we have Electrolytes BPN salted watermelon. Hands down, best flavor. This is gonna be 30 minutes, 60 minutes, doing a caffeinated gel at 90 minutes, and then another gel. Put them in my Camelback. Gloves to start, but honestly, the gloves will probably come off, so yeah. Let's get after it. Just about done. 15.71. So this is definitely the cool down. I am super proud of how this run went, honestly. Pretty sure I hit all my paces. Negative split my 3 to 11 marathon pace. And I actually pushed it a little bit. I think I pushed it to mile 13. Definitely feeling it in my hamstring, which is not good, but I don't know. I'll fill you in more after the run. All right, recap of the run will happen, but it is date night now, and I'm gonna go eat a shit ton of food. I'm so excited. Aunt Maud's, here we come. What is up? I just realized that I have not came back on here and done a little bit of a recap of my 16-mile run, which let me tell you, I am feeling today. Holy cow, I feel like I got hit by a bus. But it was amazing. The weather was amazing, and I am so freaking proud of the effort that I put in. So it was a 16-mile run. Miles 3 to 11 were supposed to be at marathon pace, but it was also supposed to be like negative split, because that's the ultimate goal for my Austin Marathon, is to negative split that race. Okay, so we kind of tried to make it feel like what race day was going to feel. So typically when you have a race day, like, you're hyped up, adrenaline is through the roof, and if you have a pace that you want to stick to in the first couple miles, it's usually way faster just because of all the hype and excitement going on. So with yesterday's run, we started out the first mile a little slow, like what a normal warm-up would be, and then we went into 2 miles at a fast pace to try and like implement that holy shit race day feeling, right? So that was from like an 8:30 to 8:41 pace, which I ended up hitting, which was great. And then we backed it off to a 9:34 at mile 3, and then slowly increasing that pace for the next 8 miles. So we did 9:34, 9:26, 9:20, 9:13, 9:06, 9 minute, 8:54, 8:47. And then my coach told me that if I was feeling good, I could, you know, push another 2 to 3 miles. She said at a steady, slower than marathon pace, faster than an all-day pace. So I ended up going a little bit harder than what I should have, but all in all, it felt freaking great. Mile 11 felt good. However, at mile 11, my hamstring also started flaring quite a bit. But physically, I felt good. Other than that, mentally, I felt really freaking good. And I think that's why I wanted to keep pushing. So I pushed again until mile 13. And then I was like, okay, I need to back it off a bit. So mile 11 was an 8:29 pace. Mile 12 was the 8:36. Mile 13 was the 8:33. So a little wonky on those paces there. Slowed down. Mile 14 was 9:09. Mile 15 was 10:01, and I actually stopped at mile 15 and just like stretched out my hamstring a little bit, because when I was slowing down, it almost felt like my hamstring was hurting more. So I kind of like tried speeding it up a little bit, but then mile 16, I was like, okay, you need to pump the brakes a little bit. So my last mile was a 10:39. Overall felt good. Broke out the Alpha Flies, and I think my feet, like, it's not a comfortable shoe. It's a race shoe, and I think that's what I'm planning on racing in. So I wanted to, you know, feel them out again. Back in September, I PR'd my half marathon wearing those, and yeah, just thinking that I'm gonna give them a shot. You know, carbon plated shoe makes you feel a little bit faster, go a little bit faster, but they're just not comfortable, right? And I think that's why, like, my toes hurt a little bit, my feet hurt a little bit. But other than that, it was an amazing run. Thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. I honestly have been wanting to do this forever. So if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe. I would love to get you to subscribe. But yeah, post a comment down below and let me know if you are currently running a marathon. Have you ran a marathon before? I'll catch you guys next time.